Hi guys, I'm Mike.
And I'm Stephen.
And this is F1 Fanatics. Welcome back to another episode in Motorsport Manager. And obviously you have back-to-back episodes because just yesterday, because of all the technical problems that went done,
there were a few
things, but you've got back-to-back, so you got double Alpha this week. And so what a week of Motorsport Manager you guys have listening in to this episode. So previously on Motorsport Manager. What happens, Tim?
We messed up. I should say I messed up. Okay, we're a team here, but I'll put my hands up. Williams messed us up there. I think Williams had a big part to play. Gio only decided to start racing about 5 laps to go.
And got 2 points for fastest lap at the end of the race.
Yeah, not quite sure how that happened.
But he did it.
Yep.
And Kimi Raikkonen secured 8th, his best finish of the season so far. And, 8 isn't terrible, but considering that the majority of the race Kimi Raikkonen ran in a podium position, we were pretty gutted by this stage.
Yeah.
But we pushed the engines too hard. The engines suffered, and yeah, that happened.
That was it.
That was basically the race. But if you do want to go and check out what happened, obviously the video is in the channel, in the playlist of Motorsport Manager. You can go and check out the previous one. So we are here today. We are going to be racing the Beijing Grand Prix. As usual at this stage, we will be leaving you now for just a short while for you, and just it won't be too long for us either. But we're just going to go and do practice, get that out the way, get everything set up for the race, and then we will rejoin you back at qualifying. So guys, see you in a sec. Okay, so we are back now, and we again nailed it in practice.
Smashed it.
Excellent setups.
And yeah, again, Kubica smashed it. He got first. Gio came in 5th in the end. But yeah,
Kubica, we gave Kimi the day off again. He's getting more old now. He wants some more time with his family. We know he's going to perform on Saturday and on race day. We also made Kimi very happy because we had our new upgrades and new parts came in, our brakes and our gearbox come in. We gave both to Kimi. This made Giovinazzi very angry, and yeah, he wasn't happy. It was a bit touch and go for a bit in
we thought he
practice.
May walk out on us, but he was being slightly unhelpful with his setup, but we finally got his excellence.
But it was also touch and go whether we would actually get his setup excellent. But yeah, I suppose we are here in qualifying. We are ready to go. We are ready. Stephen's just taking a picture of the setup because it is double back-to-back Beijing.
Just in case they use the same.
Because it did take us a while. And Gio was the pain in the backside. Kubica was pretty easy to kind of find it. No surprise, Charles Leclerc is going quick again. But yeah, let's see where Gio is. And Gio is 17th currently. So again, he is in the doo-doo. But probably more worrying is that Raikkonen is outside the top 10 this time.
Well, it's only Q1.
It is.
Let's not panic too much.
We won't. But he's now getting very close to that kind of cusp. So we're going to need big ones in for this next set.
I'm gonna go manual here.
Okay, we are going manual on the thing. So it's ease the brakes on the straights, or need to get that tyre temperature up. Or we're getting there.
Oh no. Oh
no.
I messed up that time.
Oh, we've mucked Gio
I'm
up.
sending them on auto again.
We're scared now. Well, I believe Kimi can go.
Kimi.
No, don't waste another set of super softs. Soft tyres.
Send them on mediums.
No.
Just leave him.
Yeah, send him on those set of tyres.
Wait, his used set.
Yeah, he's used set.
Yeah. That's what I was going to do. Of course, you're in charge of strategy this time. I shouldn't be questioning any calls.
Absolutely not. Absolutely. Gio has put in PBs. So potential of making it out, and 17th again. He's going to have one more attempt, so I guess we've got to send a fresh superset just to get him into Q2.
Auto got good as well on Kimi.
Okay, so maybe we're struggling to get tyre temperature here. But at the moment, I mean, Kimi Räikkönen has put in another PB.
Do you want
2 PBs?
Stays
13th, and that's very much.
Do you want Kimi to go, Gio to go out on a fresh set of softs?
I do want Gio to go out on a fresh set of softs because Gio ain't getting anywhere near.
Do you want him now, or do you want him like last minute?
Last minute. Kimi Räikkönen, it is a debate. Do we take Kimi out again, or will that be enough? I do feel Gasly's 16th has a lot. He's got to make up 2/10 pretty much. Well, just under actually.
Gasly's struggled in qualifying. He hasn't actually done that great in the other sessions. And
it's whether Gio would kind of push him in. Okay, let's.
Here's the short version of trying to hit. The track's only 1 minute and 6 seconds. Is the fastest time out there.
Let's put Gio out now.
Yep. Do you want me to auto, or do you want me to manual?
Let's go manual. I'm believing in your manual ability.
We're gonna have to auto. Oh, wait, so you're not sending out Kimi?
Do we want to send out Kimi? Oh, this is a big risk.
This is your first big decision.
I'm going to leave Kimi in the pits. Okay. I'm going to save the softs because I do think we'll need them, hopefully, for Kimi making it into Q3. But here we go. Corners, we want to be slow down.
It's a long straight. Power through it.
Power, slow down. Straight,
Ooh.
slow down.
Oh, God.
All the way, mid through this period. And then on it. High. Up a bit. Oh, yeah, bit. Oh, there we go. Let's make sure we get the tyres. Okay, the tyres are perfect.
Oh, look, we nearly got good.
That's not too bad.
That's like the closest we've got.
Okay, here we
Come
go.
on, Gio.
We're on board with Gio. It looks like Kimi is safe. Oh, he's right on the cusp. But I think with everyone else in the pit, there's only Giovinazzi who can. Giovinazzi currently
not set PB. I'm going to fast forward. This is a disaster.
I mean, he couldn't even get to 16th. Giovinazzi again has been knocked out in Q1. Have we been knocking his confidence? Probably. But
that's besides the point.
Gio, my man Gio.
He is going to get a new engine, hopefully before round 2 of China.
Yeah, we do have to bear in mind that Kimi Räikkönen is in a better car, so realistically he should be performing better. And with Kimi struggling, only getting 14th, then maybe that suggests we're not strong here this weekend. All right, let's everyone go out. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're going to go on a used set.
Used set? Well, we haven't really got much choice here.
Yeah, we've got to go.
We could go 2 fresh sets here. And then only have 1 fresh set for Q3. Because we're not going to do much in Q3, are we?
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
and then either way, we won't use too much tyre wear.
That's good.
On whichever lap. If we get to Q3.
Realistically, the best we can hope for. It doesn't really matter either way because Kimi's great at the starts.
Yeah. Should I auto or should I manual?
Let's manual it. Let's try and get these tyres perfect.
Oh, God.
So slow it down. And then here's the straight.
Push.
Slow, mid. Up, mid. Here we go. Or it's that.
Wow.
Oh no, just push too much towards the end.
That's fine.
It's a PB for this one.
There you go.
Okay. 11th. Well, just outside, and considering our tyres weren't optimal, that's not bad.
No. We may even get to choose what set of tyres Kimi starts with. 11th is a prime spot.
That is, as I affectionately call it, the Checo spot.
We saw K-Mag in Abu Dhabi. Where did he finish in the end? He finished like 6th, didn't he?
He did. He finished best of the rest.
I think he started 12th.
And
it's like this...
Yeah, but Checo was more impressive, 16th to 7th.
Yeah, of course. Am I fast forwarding?
Yeah.
Are we just going to do one lap?
Yeah, I think one lap again.
Okay. We could probably leave it to a minute 50.
I think maybe could we try and get a bit of slipstreaming?
So you
going
want me
on?
to follow someone?
Yeah, I reckon we might want to follow someone. Wait for someone to go out. Okay.
They're a bit too far away. I'll wait. Wait for the next car. There's got to be another car, right?
Yep, there's got to be. Okay, here we go. Oh look, Norris is about out that bank. Okay, fresh set. Here we go. Kimi Räikkönen.
Go.
Can we get into Q3, make it 3 out of 3, which in the Alpha would be pretty impressive, I think, to consistently be getting in it. That's kind of, what we'd be expecting. But yeah, we're nice and slow here. Maybe we want to keep the brakes nice and low because I think it's quite easy to get the tyre temperature up.
Okay.
Mid. And yeah, get that. Get up. Okay, it was so close, but perfect on the tyres. This is what we go for.
The cars in front did get away a bit. Not going to get that slipstream,
but it's pretty clear air. We don't think he's going to come across any traffic. It's a PB.
That's good. Yeah,
so
and
that's
he's only
good.
About less than a tenth off the lead. 2 tenths.
It does seem a little bit of a slow track here at China. It does seem tricky. I don't think overtaking is going to be. Another PB. Gets round. But he is into prime 11th.
Yeah.
He is into that prime number 11. So for the first time, we have a car. Maybe we should have known because he wasn't finding it easy in Q1.
We will not be participating in Q3.
For the first time, which, yeah, is crazy. So, I believe breaking away here, Kimi Räikkönen is in 11th. Daniel Ricciardo 12th. Roman Grosjean, his best qualifying of the season so far, 13th. And out-qualifying teammate Kevin Magnussen in 15th. GR for the 3rd race in a row in the Williams getting into Q2. Mightily impressive from George Russell there. Was that... we're going to watch qualifying. Okay, let's go. We're gonna watch qualifying for you guys.
I'm not sure how this works. Is it literally
we just literally sit in the garage.
What happens if I hit the cross? Does that fire them? Gio, you're fired. Oh.
We just break the rules.
I mean, we could skip this.
We probably should skip this. But
I don't know how to be honest.
Yeah,
I was worried about simulating.
We're on fast, so we're okay now.
I think this speeds up even more.
So we are going into a top 10 shootout, and it looks like Leclerc is on provisional pole. Sergio Perez is best of the rest, currently in 7th. The 2 McLarens are there. Sainz 8th and 9th, and Ocon in the other Renault. Obviously, Daniel Ricciardo was knocked out in Q2 as well. Will be in there. So I guess on our strategy, we will be going and starting on the medium compound to start off with.
We learned our lesson. We did look at the tyre wear and the track length.
And this time, it didn't matter. Because I really thought with those PBs that he was going to do it. But I don't know if it's just the track, but it looks a really slow track.
Especially that Sector 2.
And also, that Sector 2, that is a hell of a weird amount of configurations.
Well, this is the... I'm pointing at the screen, obviously you can't see. But this corner is in the second round. So it's a slightly longer track.
Okay. Alright, and that's... adds in probably a little bit more overtaking. Actually,
yeah, I'm not sure.
It's a bit more technical.
What that bit is.
That's, I think, where the downforce kind of plays into a little bit more. But anyway, that was qualifying. So we are starting in P11 and in P17.
Yeah.
So not entirely the worst. Let's have a look at these kind of useless... Oh, God. That served me for criticising journalists. Try spending less money on helicopters and jacuzzis and more on your cars, Stickle Hanlon. All right.
Delete.
We just want to have, some relaxing time in our jacuzzi in the evening. You would get a jacuzzi if you could. We don't have a jacuzzi. Oh, look, we're on Channel 4. How exciting. Antonio Giovinazzi would have wanted more from qualifying today, but it's not a lost cause. The race can turn things on its head. It can. Certainly can. But for the start, our usual start, we are going to go aggressive. We are going to see how our boys can do. Obviously, we're getting those medium tyres and race trim on. That 15% performance is going to go, Grace.
Wait. I'm just thinking. Okay, fueling options. Here we go.
Okay.
We're going to experiment.
-5 laps. Okay.
What about -4?
We'll go
-5.
We'll go -5. I reckon. No, we'll. Sorry, we had 4 in the tank. Didn't we?
The fuel burn was low for this race, and we're not going to be pushing that engine to the max.
Okay, we'll go bold. -5, because we can always refuel.
Yeah.
If things are going badly.
And he's starting on softs or mediums?
We're starting on the mediums with Kimi. With Gio, again, -5. Tyre choice on the mediums as well.
One lap of fuel is nearly 1/10 of a second a lap. Strategy flying out.
We're flying out the blocks. That's how we roll at Alfa Romeo. We look to make positions early, and then we assess where we are from there. But here we go, guys. It is race day. We are excited to go. Verstappen on pole, Valtteri Bottas second, Alexander Albon third, Lewis Hamilton in fourth. The Mercedes really looking to bounce back after a poor start last week. Charles Leclerc in fifth and Sebastian Vettel in sixth. Not a good track for the Ferraris, probably why we didn't do too well with our engine. Carlos Sainz, exactly. Seventh, Lando Norris in eighth, Sergio Perez ninth, Esteban Ocon 10th, Kimi Raikkonen in 11th, Daniel Ricciardo 12th, Roman Grosjean starting 13th, George Russell in P14.
All on those hard tyres.
Exactly. Kevin Magnussen in P15, Pierre Gasly in 16th, Antonio Giovinazzi on 17th, Lance Stroll 18th, Daniel Kvyat 19 and Nicholas Latifi 20. Just because we're on the mediums and other people aren't, I reckon we can make this
work.
Here we
go. Oh, God.
3 lights out, 4 lights out, 5 lights up. And here we go! Kimi Raikkonen is off to a start. He shunts in at the back. Oh, look, everyone's got a little bit close there.
Oh, someone's locked up.
Oh, locked up, gone wide. Kimi takes advantage of that. He's up into 9th, having started... he's up into 9th, am I right? No, he's 10th. 10th. Giovinazzi's up into 14th, though. That is a Ferrari that kind of locked up, went in, was it? It was Charles Leclerc, the current championship leader. Not a great one. And Kimi has taken Sebastian Vettel. Oh, they are fighting hard here. And the Renaults are coming up behind. It is tight. Ocon. And here's Kimi Räikkönen, like I said, still maintaining the 9th position. Sorry, we had a bit of a technical issue there, as there was space on the hard drive we needed to free up for recording. Leclerc has taken that position on Giovinazzi, but Giovinazzi has done what he's needed to do in this race, which is get ahead of all the people that are on the harder compound. So it now means that Giovinazzi is running in a lot of free air now, and we can very much manage his tyres and strategy to make sure that, you know, these tyres go for as long as possible, to mean that we've got some fresh tyres coming in later on in the race.
I'm just going to charge up Kimi's ERS, or whatever. Well, I'm just calling it ERS, whatever this boosty thing is.
I'm pretty sure it's ERS.
We're going to do some harvesting as like we said, we're maintaining position. We're seeing this race out.
Even if Lando Norris overtakes us at this point, we are massively making his tyres go in the heat window. Our tyre temperature is okay at the moment.
Yeah,
we are in prime position.
First time in 3 races.
We are steadily going quite well. There is a little bit of a gap developing between us and Daniel Ricciardo, but that is okay as it currently stands.
Ricciardo's back in the field.
Ricciardo is, because he started on the harder compound qualifying outside. Esteban Ocon has developed. Are we harvesting? What's Giovinazzi?
Gio's on a hybrid. Do you want me to harvest with Gio as well?
No, we're okay with Gio, I think, at the moment. Gio's okay as it currently stands. But this is probably the part of the race where it's
AlphaTauri have just used team orders on 19th and 20th drivers, Kvyat and Gasly. Let's rejoin.
The exciting, thrilling battle of the day.
Well,
and Gasly's not having any of it. Look at that. He's come right back in. Daniel Kvyat is right back.
Giovinazzi's overtaken 2 drivers? What happened there?
No, someone must have pit. Ocon has pitted. Sainz and Ocon have pitted, and so they are at the back, and they have moved onto a hard compound, which looks like they're probably going to go for the one-stop strategy. So
that's really bad. This was really early pit for them. They've got everyone in front of them. Albon's got to be coming in early soon, isn't he? Oh, he is. Albon is coming in.
So we are currently moving up. The only thing is Lance Stroll has overtaken Giovinazzi. That isn't great as it currently stands. But we're okay. It's the long game with Gio.
Yeah.
If we can make these tyres last a lot longer and go really deep into the race, we might be looking... well, we're certainly, even with the 2-stop strategy, looking at very fresh set of tyres here and be able to kind of take advantage of some very used hard tyres towards the end of the race. So hopefully we can make up some good positions.
Look at this from Gio, though. He's 3 laps up. We started with 5 less.
Yeah, Kimi is right on the verge, but Giovinazzi is doing fantastic.
We can go even less fuel next race with Gio.
On the fuel conservation. Sebastian Vettel has pitted, and where does that put him down then? It has put Vettel down in 18th.
I think Leclerc may have problems again because Kimi's overtaken him.
Wow.
I think we got the message there.
Maybe it's just his tyres have just gone and he's gone into a constant.
Gio's struggling though.
On the harder compound it's fresher. Gio's tyre wear is going a little bit more. I think his tyres are getting cold, so we're going to tell Gio to push a little bit more, and we're going to tell Kimi to push a little bit more, just to get a bit more heat back into those tyres.
We could even turn Gio's engine mode up to not to the max, but...
Well, yeah, we're going to turn Gio's engine mode up to high as well. Again, if we can get ahead of Ricciardo, Russell and Stroll, that would be ideal in this situation, but we've got to be able to make these tyres last quite a little bit longer, because even these super soft guys haven't pitted yet right at the start of the race.
We are thinking this is a two-stop race, though.
Exactly. Where a lot of these cars, it looks like they are on the one-stoppers.
Well, one stop was a risky one. we were considering. I don't think it works here. I don't think it's the quickest.
Well, these soft guys, certainly, who have pitted early, are really, I think, going to struggle. The Albons, the Ocons, the Carlos Sainz, I think they are really going to struggle come later on in the race. So the longer we can make this strategy work, Gio is doing well with Kimi. It's moving up. Tyre wear on Kimi's car is fantastic at the moment. Verstappen's dropping back further and further.
Verstappen just pitted.
Can Kimi get ahead?
Bottas has gone out on the soft compound.
Very interesting from Valtteri Bottas. Not entirely sure what his strategy is entirely.
Kimi's behind Verstappen.
With Verstappen pitting.
Yeah.
So, obviously they're not part of our race where we're fighting anyway. This is probably the more concerning bit with Giovinazzi being stuck behind Ricciardo and Russell. But if he can, he's getting closer and closer. If he can make a move stick, this would help his race out massively. Both tyre temperatures a little bit cold, but getting some good heat. We've got plenty on that in terms of the tyre degradation.
Soon. How many more laps do you want him to do?
That is the big question here. I think we've got to push it for as long as we possibly can here. How many laps are we in? We are on lap 17 of lap 63 here. I think after the pit stops we may fast forward for a little bit because how much
Gio,
is that tyre?
should I put him next lap?
Yeah, that tyre deg is coming down quite a lot. We're going to pit Giovinazzi.
Yep.
And we're going to pit him for another set of the medium compound.
Not hards?
No, we're not going to go hards. We're not going to go one stop.
Best pit crew in the garage. In the paddock. Oh wait, there's the recharge. Best pit crew in the paddock.
No, not for Gio. Gio, we'll go balance for Gio.
Oh, he's going to come out in 20th. That's not good.
But that's okay because we're going to be on fresher tyres going in later.
Am I okay to turn Kimi's engine mode up? Give him a quick out lap? In lap, as it were?
No, Kimi's got another lap after this. So, yes, so the next lap we're going to turn it and we could probably go there. Gio, we probably want to give a fast out lap as well.
I've kept him on high and high. Do you want me to attack?
Yeah, we'll go attack.
Overtake?
Yeah, we'll go overtake as well. Kimi's still holding up Valtteri Bottas, so that is fantastic.
Is he in this lap?
Yeah, we're going to pit Kimi this lap. Okay, so we're switching onto the medium tyres as well for Raikkonen. That looks all okay. And we're going to go for the fast pit stop on Kimi. Here we go. Here's the pit crew. Come up.
Best pit crew in the paddock. Bam. That's what I'm talking about, boys.
Absolutely smashed it on the pit stop. He is dropping back. Comes out in 14th. That is a pretty good position. And he's going to make up... Can he make up these spaces early? This is where it cost us last time. Can he get past?
He's struggling.
China, this Beijing race does look a difficult race to kind of get on the overtakes. We are going to stay with Kimi Raikkonen here because can he make it? Oh, there was a little gap there on the opening. On the straight, is he lining it up? Who is this ahead of him? Daniel Kvyat. Oh, Kvyat's been having an awful race as well. Come on, you've got to get past Kvyat.
Oh, on the inside?
This could be it, I think, on the straight.
Sorry for the camera angle. He's made the move.
He made the move, okay. We've used that energy. That's fantastic. Clear air. Yeah. And now we probably want to go into conserve for Kimi.
Conserve?
Neutral and medium. For Gio, let's bring it down. into neutral. He's got some clear air now.
He's enjoying it.
Jesus, that tyre wear though. There. Charles Leclerc pitted for the medium, so he may be the one who is following our strategy on the 2-stop at this stage. Kimi Raikkonen, we've got to make these tyres last as much as we can. Going in lap 24 of 63. This is where we kind of find out whether tyre degradation has been even worse, and that these guys are on 2-stop strategies. And yeah, we may not be using the soft compound today, but we do have a fresh set of mediums for both Kimi Raikkonen and Gio to use as well. Albon is on hard compounds behind. If we can keep him behind, that would be fantastic. But this is, again, yeah, a pretty steady part of the race for us. Lots of cars going to be pitting soon ahead of us. Valtteri Bottas, not sure what entirely. I think Bottas' strategy has been botched completely because he's gone soft. So I never thought, unless he's on a 3-stop strategy.
He may be going on to hards next, be a 2-stop.
Yeah, that may be what people are doing here. And they're trying to use ERS, and Albon has got past Kimi Raikkonen.
Kvyat.
Is that Kvyat again?
Yeah.
No, it was Albon.
Sorry, yeah. My bad.
Oh, shit. And, we've had another round of pits. Latifi, who's gone into the pits here?
Grosjean.
Grosjean has gone into the pit, moving us up into 9th. I think we're in a very good position
Grosjean
with
now has
both
to do
drivers.
Over half the race on that one.
We probably want to get Giovinazzi down into conserve. His tyre wear is massively going.
Yeah. He's probably going to have to pit for hards. That's what I'm thinking.
But it's making those mediums last as long as possible so that his hards will be better.
Got Leclerc on our back. Kimi's complaining of low tyre temperatures. You fine with that?
We probably need to push a little bit with Kimi just to get his tyre temperature up. His general tyre wear on the car is easier, so we can probably afford to do it Kimi a little bit more. Okay, there is just over 30 laps left of this Grand Prix. 31 to be precise. What can Kimi do in terms of that? How much were the tyres lasting? 23 to 25?
Yeah.
I think we can probably get Kimi onto another set of mediums.
Yeah.
Giovinazzi may have to go onto the hards.
Yeah, if he can get the... if Gio can get it to 40, we could just about get Gio on those mediums. Gio's struggling again. We're not really watching him, but...
Again, we've completely neglected Giovinazzi. Oh, and that's...
Grosjean.
That is Grosjean.
Sorry, that's K-Mag, sorry.
It is a Haas though, but they are on the fresher set of tyres, so that is expected. But remember that they are on that... It's later on in the race for us where we're really going to hopefully take advantage of this situation. Kimi is doing a fantastic job. Unfortunately, yeah, we are really struggling to kind of get tyre temperature up for us, guys, because we are trying to make that kind of longer strategy work. It is quite funny that the track's not actually been as warm as what it has been, but Gio is going to make it to lap 40, so that is good. How much were the softs? Do we think there is any possibility we could get Kimi Raikkonen onto a soft?
Maybe.
But it would be pushing it thing. 26 laps remaining. We will see how they kind of do when we get into the pit stops. But
maybe hards was the right choice because you could push more on the tyre, get the temperature bit right. But man, this is tough.
Again, tyre choices are a very interesting selection on this game, but I think having those fresher tyres at the end of the Grand Prix is really going to benefit us. I think Kimi is in a really great position. I am concerned about Gio's race. He does have 12 laps. I think maybe put Gio up into a high engine mode.
Should I bring him in though?
Not this lap.
Not this lap. Okay. We could probably put them both in higher engine modes. Condition looking good.
It is for once.
Yeah, when I'm not in charge.
Giovinazzi has been lapped by race leader Max Verstappen. Valtteri Bottas did pit for another set of hards and did manage to come out. Raikkonen has dropped away, but I think
Gio can make it on the mediums.
Okay, we're going to pit Gio for the medium tyres. Let's go balanced for Gio. Okay, Kimi Raikkonen. We're going to push all out on this lap.
Turn them both on. All good.
Okay, Kimi, here we go. Here we go. One more lap. Okay, so we're pitting next lap. Pitting next lap with Kimi.
Okay, on to mediums.
Okay, so it's...
Softs 18 to 20 laps. So he's going to have to do even more. And we're struggling with tyre temperature.
I think the mediums, and we can push on these mediums, and they are going to be fresher than a lot of people's hards come the end of this race.
Exactly. Get that. Fast or...
We'll go fast for Kimi. We're going to risk it.
Best pit crew in the paddock.
Best pit crew in the paddock. Because, yeah, on those harder compounds, bang, bingo. Nice pit stop, lads. Nice pit stop.
Oh, Kimi's racing Max Verstappen here.
He's unlapped himself. He has unlapped himself. Blue flag, blue flag.
Could he make the most of this? Could he make the most of this?
He's followed round. He's going to follow him round. Surely inside line. Yes, Kimi.
He's done it.
Fantastic work by Raikkonen.
Max.
Kimi does not like being lapped. Kimi does not get lapped for his kind of reputation here. We can probably push on the tyres a little bit as well, just to kind of get some tyre temperature up into those we're going to need later on in the race. Giovinazzi is fine for now. And who's this? Perez.
Perez. Oh, he's on fresh there as well.
Perez might have mastered this. I mean, Perez is the master of the longer strategy on the tyres. So, how has he suddenly got this two-stop as well? Perfectly in line with us.
Oh.
Okay, right. Let's bring it down to medium.
Oh, Kimi, what are you talking about? I think Gio can stay on high.
Gio stay on high. Kimi Raikkonen stay how he is. So it's going to be interesting. Verstappen has to pit again. Hamilton has to pit again. Ricciardo has to pit again. But we are going to need to make our way through Magnussen and Sainz to kind of get a good points finish here today. Perez, it might be a difficult one to match unless Perez's tyres.
Bottas takes the lead. Could it actually work out to be the prime strategy for Bottas?
It would be incredible, but with 14 seconds for Max Verstappen's game on a fresh set of softs, and we've already seen that Max Verstappen's tyre kind of management is pretty impressive in this game. I would fully expect him to take the lead. Giovinazzi is down in last position currently.
I don't know what's happening with Gio. He's been on the exact same strat as Kimi, but he just hasn't had the pace today.
I mean, he does have a worse car than Raikkonen.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So, we do that. Giovinazzi is going to start performing well when he gets these upgrades coming in. Raikkonen, he's just got to really make these tyres go. Max Verstappen here is absolutely
13 laps to go, and he's got 10 seconds to make up here.
That is a big gap to kind of make up. But Kimi's in a strong position here.
Kimi's doing
Magnussen, up. Ricciardo's going to have to pit, so it's going to move him into the points position here.
Do you want engine mode up?
Yeah, high engine mode at the moment. Just for a couple of laps, just to kind of make some time. Who's that? Ricciardo is on the softs.
Who just pitted? Ricciardo just pitted. Oh, this is going to be tricky.
This is the strategy that we wanted. To be on the softs come the end of the race.
He makes the move.
Okay.
Well, that's fine.
It's who's behind us. Lance Stroll is the other one that might be an issue, but his tyre deg should read it out. Okay, let's move Kimi down onto medium on each.
On each? I think we can still...
Yeah, on each.
Gio, do you think he needs any management?
Let's have a look at Gio's engine. No, Gio's fine. No, actually, Gio needs to go attack on the tyres.
Stroll just got past Kimi. It's looking like a tough one to get points here.
But Stroll's tyres might go towards the end of the race.
Yes. There's only 6-7 laps left. Oh, safety car.
Yes.
You want a pit?
For a fresh set of softs. I'm going to go bold. Fresh set of softs. Pick Kimi Raikkonen.
But wait. No, because it's... Safety car, there's only one lap of the safety car.
Yeah. There's only one lap of the safety car. That's fine. Right?
They do.
But look, there are these hard compounds and there's loads of there, and if we can get on a fresh set of softs. Look, at the moment...
Stroll's pitting.
He's probably not going to pit.
Magnussen's pitting. Perez is pitting.
I think we've got to go for the fresh set of softs. We've got to go for it.
But everyone's going to be on those fresh set of softs. What if we just stay out? Safety car comes in before everyone catches up, and we somehow hold. It's your call. You're in charge here.
Who was coming in again?
The safety car's only one lap left, so it's not going to be long.
Who was coming in?
Stroll, K-Mag, Perez, Sainz, Albon. The rest don't really matter.
Okay. Alright. Well. Okay.
We could full on race with the softs. Yeah.
But everyone's going to be on the same tyre, but it would be... I just think I'm going to go for it. We're going to pit for the softs. And we're going to pit both for the softs.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah.
Pit both for the softs. Charge. Okay.
Here we go.
Jesus.
It's a bold move. I just think holding out on these tyres on the fresh set of softs, I think it could backfire badly, where Kimi Raikkonen is a racer. I'd back him.
Wait, we want engine modes down for now. Here's the safety car. We're not allowed to unlap ourselves. What's this? Thank you. How come Leclerc got to overtake the safety car?
Okay, we are down in 14th.
Here's the safety car.
Perez came out there. Magnussen's on a used set of softs. Norris is on hards. Stroll's didn't pit. Russell's on those hards. I think this could benefit us Well,
I honestly don't know what's happening with the safety car. Everyone's just overtaking the safety car. Whether you're unlapping yourself or not unlapping yourself, it's just drive slowly and avoid the normal car on the track. Oh, actually, Bottas.
Okay.
Bottas, mate. Everyone else is ignoring it. I would say just overtake him. I know. Maybe this is the format.
Can we bunch up? If we can bunch up, we're in a great position here. We probably want to be even more conserve on the tyres and get ready on that restart to
We don't want to drop the temperature off too much.
Yeah, that's true. Oh. No, Kimi. Kimi's like, can you look at the brakes?
This is in this lap, so Kimi... Jeez, they need to make up... He can't overtake Russell, but Russell's not making up any ground. They're not bunching up enough. Look, the safety car's already here. This may not be going perfectly to plan.
It's alright, because we can still make up these positions.
Yeah. You're going to attack Kimi.
How much has Kimi got on his...
He can go flying. He can go flying. It's only 4 laps.
Okay.
Safety car's in. And they're away again.
Okay.
Right.
Bang. We're going flat out. It's an aggressive end to the Chinese Grand Prix. Will this work? Come on, Kimi. Get past GR. Get past him. Come on. Round we go. Yeah. Round we go. Come on. Make it.
Oh, Kimi. Couple of signs ran wide wherever he is. He's in front of us. Maybe he got damage. I just realised Russell is on those used set of hards. Really need to make the move. I will power Kimi up on the home straight. Pit lane.
Come on, Kimi. We need to get past. Come on, Kimi. Make this push. Make the push for the points. Come on. Can we make it 3-point scoring races? Come on, give that boost. There we go. We're past GR. Come on. Make it stick. Okay. Now we go. Come on, we should be able to fly away from Russell now. Oh.
We've got a lot of positions to make up.
In such a short amount of time.
We're going to need a retirement or something. Kvyat crashed. We missed that one.
He's had an awful race. Giovinazzi is dead last, but we had to try something.
Yeah, I'm going to protect the engine.
Yeah, protect GA.
Kimi, I don't think it's going to happen. Someone went wide there. I think that's Ricciardo. Unfortunately.
Geez, that safety car just didn't bunch things up close enough. Maybe we should have... It was a gamble. I just thought fresh set of softs, everyone was coming in, but I don't think everyone came in that was really supposed to. Come on, Gio, hold Stroll up.
Kimi said PB. Oh, it's going to be our first race with no points.
Maybe we loaded the cars too heavy on fuel again.
I think we did.
I think this is where it's cost us. We're loading our car massively too heavy on fuel.
Well, because this is the first race we protected the engine on. Lessons learned. Round 2 for China will be back.
Oh, and this is our worst race of the season so far. But we did struggle in qualifying, and it wasn't a circuit that the car was strong at.
No, and we had no new upgrades for this race.
Didn't we have the gearbox and the brakes?
No, those were the last race. I may have had the brakes.
it looks like the hard compound was the preferred strategy here. It's only showing us the kind of the later stints here, so it's kind of a little bit misleading on that front. But Lando Norris made 2-stop work. Daniel Ricciardo 2-stop with hard and softs. That was a very good strategy for him. It looks like the hard compound was the one that we should have gone for. So the second race in a row, we have kind of mucked up on the tyre choice. But we're learning the circuits and what tyre choice is the best for which.
The first season is all about learning.
I don't know, is there a way that we can see the tyre allocations that team are doing and what other teams are doing so we can go, that might be the way? But Antonio Giovinazzi is still best of the rest in the championship, although Sergio Perez has now moved up on equal points with him. We lose that best of the rest status in the Constructors Racing Point, have been able to take that with a 3-point advantage now. As expected, Red Bull, Mercedes and Ferrari have gone, but Red Bull are leading the way, so that is impressive.
But
it looks like the title fight that we all hope for in the 2020 season, which is Max Verstappen versus Lewis Hamilton. But that rounds things off, I think, again.
Oh, look at all this Alfa love. Happy-ish. I'll take happy-ish.
Happy-ish is good.
To get to the middle.
Oh, Jan Liu is a big fan of Antonio Giovinazzi.
Yeah.
He is so hot. But yeah, that is another race done for us, guys. And, you know, it was a tough one. Tough on stomach, because I think we managed the race a lot better.
Yeah.
But the tyre strategy just really mucked us up.
I think it was our best race, but somehow our worst result.
Yeah, because the weather helped us out massively in the first one. I think realistically, could we have made those mediums last and the way that the safety car worked out? Probably. Would we have finished higher? I think so, but I thought it was worth the gamble, but things just didn't bunch up long enough.
No, it's a bit weird, the virtual safety car and the safety car, how they work on this game.
Yeah, it didn't really quite work in that front. But we are back in China, so, you know, another chance to kind of really make out, what we're going to do. What are we doing? We probably need to rest. Okay, so he definitely needs a rest.
Yeah, but we can sort this out, you know.
We'll sort that out.
We'll finish with the interview. Channel 4.
Oh, okay, nice. Mark Webber. You've had some time to get used to the team now. What are your main worries at the moment? We really need to perform our car points, upgrades in the HQ. Our driver lineup is weak. I don't have any worries at all. The team looks great. Yeah, let's go there.
The team will love us. Or the drivers will love us.
Finish interview.
There
Thanks, Mark.
Anyway, there we go.
Right, what are we developing? So a new part is designing. Reliability.
Oh, we have to wait until the car's fixed. Improve parts. Don't need to prove that anymore. We're just improving reliability at the moment. Car repair finished. Oh, Gio doesn't get his new engine for round 2 of Beijing.
That is a shame.
But it will be raining, and Gio's best result was in the rain. So
that is a positive here. Wet races are really something that can be, kind of taken advantage of. It is great, but that's probably a good point to kind of round this off. We hope you've enjoyed the third round of Motorsport Manager, where we are looking to make Alfa great again. It was a tough one. Kimi is 13th in the championship. Gio is still 7th after that fantastic first race position in 5th. It was another race of what could have been, realistically, I think, at this stage. It didn't quite pay off the strategy this time. We are hoping to kind of get our tyres work. It's definitely going to be a hard tyre compound one next race, I think.
Best pit crew in the paddock.
Best pit crew in the paddock. That's the way that we end this. But yeah, As always, guys, comment down below what you thought of the race, what you thought kind of going through the race, what you think of the results. Is there anything, advice you want to be giving us? If you any recommendations that you go, we won't necessarily say we'll listen to it, but we'll definitely read it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, sometimes we get a bit dictatorship and it doesn't always work out. But hopefully it kind of works out. But if they're new around here or haven't done so already, what can they do, Stephen?
They can like, they can subscribe, and they can ding that bell.
Ding that bell. And guys, that's the note to end on. So for now, you F1 fans, keep racing.